father's okay. Is it true what I heard? That you broke that glamour and ripped that place a new asshole?
Oh, there you are, Mr. Rentier. Dr. Blackwell is waiting for you in the suite.
I know it's working, Birch, but we could sure use another one.
The technology behind those coils is so sophisticated, I'm amazed I was able to get it working. Just wait your turn.
And I thought we were friends. Why do you think I spend so much time singing your praises to Mr. Rentier?
Jesus, Martin. Cut me some slack, for goodness sake. I'm under enough pressure as it is.
Relax. I'm pretty sure he thinks I'm blowing smoke up his ass.
Gosh. Rentier's back, but he gave that Felicity a scare.
This is just one battle in an ongoing war with an immortal enemy.
That immortal enemy lost their sanctuary. I assume you heard about that fire in the sawmill. The glamour they had protecting was annihilated by Rentier's gauntlet.
It's highly possible there are more. Indian legends are rife with creatures like the Piazza.
To be honest, I'm skeptical. You really think that's what Felicity was hiding in McCallum's?
I wouldn't bet on it, but I wouldn't bet against it either.
Anybody ever heard of a colossal monster with a forest growing on its back? Because I got some samples.
Mine.
That's a Mikanak! In Huron Indian folklore, it's some kind of minor deity.
It was covered head to toe in those damn leeches.
That means we found yet another blood factory set up by Debano and Felicity.
That would explain why they attacked Baxter. They were protecting their source, the ancient blood they used to transform their familiars.
Bad news is this Mikanak thing was supplying their war for quite some time now, allowing those foul bloods to spread all over the country. The good news is, it won't do it anymore.
Help! Dr. Blackwell, somebody!
Mr. Rentier, it's about your father. Hurry!
Mr. Jesse! Help!
heard shouts, sir. What's going on in the...
Stand down, Davis.
Ah!
Step aside. Even if he doesn't kill us in our sleep, that link in his head will lead the ticks right to us.
Then let them come. Killing ticks is what the Rentier Institute does.
You listen to yourself? This isn't about your birthright. This is what happens when we run a government agency like a goddamn monarchy. All our protocols go out the window as soon as Daddy Dearest...
Keep talking to me about the rules, you bureaucratic shrew.
Please, we're all on the same team, remember?
Only when it suits him. How about finally telling me where Edgar went?
He's in Maurepas, searching for the plant to make the regen compound.
The regen compound? Now you're wasting what little resources we have left chasing a fairy tale?
Listen, Mr. Gravener's an experienced agent. If he didn't have faith in his mission, he wouldn't bother. We are at war, Doctor. Who else is worth saving, if not the leader of the Institute? And in the long run, it could help everybody if the thing by some miracle actually works.
You have until tomorrow morning. In the meantime, your father will be restrained and placed under round-the-clock supervision.
Fine. I'm gonna get Edgar's ass out of those swamps. And if I get back with that plant and I still see that shotgun in your hand, you better damn well prove you know how to use it.
You picked a strange time to assert yourself, Virgil. Why'd you back Jesse's quest for this ridiculous compound?
Just because the scientists at the manor didn't find anything, doesn't mean there isn't something there. I mean, did they ever let you take a look?
No.
We have a habit at Calico of making the impossible happen, Doctor. I fixed Mr. Jesse's gauntlet, made it better even. Scott found the best lead we have with those leeches. If anyone can make that compound work, it's you.
Those are Edgar's. Must have found that plant here. The trail leads this way. Christ, wish I had a map of this place. That sounds like trouble.
How about some light, God damn it, that hurt. Something broke the boat, but it looks like you managed to escape. Must have been in a hurry if he dropped his damn crossbow. I'm sure Edgar wouldn't mind if I took advantage of this little beauty.
Ooh, yeah, kind of. That's exactly what I was thinking, man. When you said the Hugh Jackman thing, it sounded like he's from Van Helsing. Heck, he's wearing an outfit like he's from Van Helsing. That was a great movie, in its own real cheesy, awesome, like B movie kind of way. I thought it was a really cool movie. Some of the acting was kind of a little bit cringy, but ultimately, I thought it was good. I thought one of the stupidest lines in that movie was when Kate Beckinsale, which I've always had like a celebrity crush on Kate Beckinsale since I first saw her, and I still do to this day. And my phone is talking to me, stupid thing. But anyways, like there was a part where she ended up taking that stake and she stabbed one of those vampire chicks that was on top of her trying to kill her, and she says, "I think that you," what did she say? She says something along the lines, "I think that if you're going to kill someone, you need to go ahead and do it, not stand around talking about it." And then she like explodes or something, and then she dies or something. I'm like, that was a really dumb one-liner or whatever to say for killing off an enemy. I was just like, that was, y'all could have came up with something better than that, dude. Like, you really could. And the guy who played as Dracula was kind of funny too, just how he acted. So, yeah, she is. That's the truth. I've always had a crush on Kate Beckinsale. Like, I don't really. I mean, yeah, I've found like other, Hollywood actresses attractive, but like there was just something about her. Although I do like a nice, smooth, sexy, silky British accent on a woman too, or just like any kind of accent, as long as it, it's not like real strong and heavy.
Except those freaks.
I like it when it's just like a nice one. The Scottish, Irish, English. Done in the spirit. Yeah, old classic. Yeah, it did. It definitely did. I don't think they ever made a sequel. If they didn't, I'm glad they didn't, because that was just one of those movies where it was really, it really stood on its own as being really good. Matter of fact, I heard the game was good. The game that came out for it, like it would follow the movie, but it had a bunch. I think it had like a bunch of other stuff in there that was pretty good. Like, most movie games back in the day were all cash-ins, for the most part. But there was a handful that was really good. Like the Lord of the Rings games, all of those were good. All the ones that I played and that I've got. And the Van Helsing one I heard was really good. Obviously the Wolverine one that came out that was rated M for mature is, but that was pretty much going its own route. It kind of followed the Origins movie in a ways, but it had like a lot of extra stuff in there. Yeah, exactly. They didn't want to try to milk it for all that it's worth constantly. Milky, milky, milky. I love that frickin' ammo type. I ended up getting in a boss fight last night after you had left, and man, it like aggravated the crap out of me. I beat it, but like it was one of those bosses where, like, you know, it had like 3 different stages, and like each time it was doing its attacks, it was doing them faster, but it was doing them more often instead of just like, oh, I'll do one attack this time and then do another attack with another attack, like the second phase, and then it got to the third phase and it was just doing all of them all at once at a much faster pace. I was like, good grief, this is getting annoying, but I managed to take him out.
I'm taking it.
I'm taking it.
That's useful.
Let me take a look first before I go anywhere. I see gold back there in them Nar Hills. I don't want to try to mess up and miss out on a path like I did the last time. That looks like a fight, but it looks like a... I'm going to go this way. Oh, they both look like fights, but like one of them looks like it's more self-contained than the other one is.
Ash and blood. This whole place smells like death.
Actually, with him talking like that, it's money. Kind of seems like that's going to end up leading off somewhere else.
Jesus. Who the hell would want to set up camp here?
Oh yeah, that's still going to lead me out towards another place over there, so I'm going to go back this way, because usually he's not saying anything whenever you're going to like a little secret side area. Oh, for crying out loud. Just burn it.
Road clear. Nice.
All right. Hang on a second here. Oh, almost got it. Almost got it. Because the next one that I want is right there. Yeah, rifle damage increased by 20%. Almost there. 170 more to go. Well, went to Hammers today with Granny, and then we went by Chick-fil-A. WWE Bad Blood is going to be on at 6 o'clock. I'm going to clean up the house a little bit before I get down to watching it. That's one of our things that she and I do. If we ever go to Hammers, we always end up going by Chick-fil-A, just right down the road. You can't go wrong with it. Oh, for the love of Pete. Don't shoot your ticks out on me. I don't like when your ticks get on me. Alright, I'm level. The flame jet. Triple X-bow. A double X-bow. What? Say cheese. What the heck was that? Okay, I'll have to go check those out. Now the new upgrade, yeah. Say cheese. Thanks to more efficient power module, the crippling rod effect now lasts 20% longer. Okay, well. The wait a minute. Expo extended magazine clips holds 2 additional bolts. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. We got like rapid fire freaking crossbow thing. Yeah. Well, you want to talk about Van Helsing? There you go. Don't worry about it. I'm still going to get that rifle damage thing. Yeah, because what's this? Flame jet. Thanks to improved fuse, Scorcher spit flames 30% further. No, I still want... where is it? Yeah, I still want that one. Yeah. Alright. We're level fate. I don't know. I do have one. Level 8. Let me get that, because I've been wanting to see how those were. The boom balls. That was like probably miniature grenades. Like explosion. Oh, jeez! I choked on my spit. You ever had that happen before? Here's your sign.
Blood everywhere in one big ass spider web.
Well, we know what that means, don't we?
I hate spiders.
Oh yeah, they have the ability for you to turn off arachnophobia in this too if you're freaked out about spiders. I don't freaking care. Can I burn them? They are immune. They are immune to the flames. I don't mind seeing them on screen and all that stuff. It's a fact of them actually being around me that I kind of don't like. Matter of fact, let's see if that'll do it with me standing right here. Let me see if it'll change. Oh, which by the way, something funny. I was playing. I was just kind of messing around with Monster Hunter Rise last night, and I was testing around the graphics because on Switch, obviously it's lower hardware power than like the PS4, PS5. So they have where you have it by default, which is like balanced, and they have graphics, and they have performance. So I tried it on normal. Or like balanced, and I also tried it on enhanced graphics, and they both looked about the same. But then I dropped it out to performance, and holy moly, you could tell a difference. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm playing the Switch on a PS5. So yeah. But you could tell like as soon as you were switching it back and forth, which was cool. It's not like you had to do it at a menu and then you had to jump back into the game again. It was doing it on the fly as I was like moving the option around. Man, I tell you, the shadows and the foliage and the lighting took a big nosedive. Oh man, it looked a lot better because this is probably like one of the first games, well obviously since it's a Switch port, that I ended up going and just prioritizing graphics, because graphics has a good smooth frame rate, but so do the other two modes. It's just that frame rate mode looks worse. But they ran the same though. Like when we spinning the camera around and the frames, they felt and moved the same. So, anyways. All right, what was I gonna do here? They have the arachnophobia thing here that I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if it'll just take it off completely, or if it'll, yeah. Apply changes. Okay, see, yeah, now they're gone. So, but that don't really bother me. So we'll just put them back in again. See, there they are. Oh, it looks like a bunch of black widders. Look at all them black widders. Matter of fact, there was one of these scenes. There's one of these scenes in Black Myth Wukong where you were running away from like a sea of spiders that was coming after you. Like you had to get on your pole and lift yourself up off the ground and stay on it while they ran by. Or I think there was like another spot you had to jump to. And I was just like, holy crap, dude. Let me punch the spider in the face. That didn't work. That's a lot of spitters. Why do I get the feeling that I'm going to have to fight a spider boss at some point? That's a lot of them. That's taking up all that system power. I remember back on Uncharted, what was it, Uncharted 3, I think it was, where you were in the cave and there was a bunch of spiders that was around you, and you kind of had to move the torch around to keep them away from you so you could go through. Oh, would you quit being stupid? Speaking of being away from creepy crawlers, I really want to get the sequel to Plague's Tale, because I remember I rented it on Xbox and I was playing it on there some, and it was fun, it was cool, but I had sent it back because there was something else that I was looking to play. But I mean, I was digging it. It just really sucks that I got far in the first one and then my save just up and kaput. Went to Never Never Land off my PS4.
Okay.
For all I know, it could be in the cloud or it could not be. I don't know.
Twisted and covered with thorns. It grows only in the marshlands. They're teeth marks. Oh, it's sucked dry. Why? Some desperate soul looking for a cure? It's of no use to me now.
Orchid de la Vida. Well, there's no life in that one. Well, they just come from that way. Why are they all just piled up in a pile? See, it's so much more graphically interesting now that you have the spiders everywhere. Otherwise, if you didn't, it would just be like, oh, it's just another plain spot to walk through.
That eight-legged freak was hunting him down.
Remember that movie? Eight-Legged Freaks? I haven't seen that in forever.
Ash and blood. Guess this is that giant arachnid's lair.
We're gonna have us a fun old time.
He's not wrapped up like a mummy in a web. Guess he got away.
Well, that ain't a spider, but that's a something. I bet that hurt. I bet that.
That was painful.
Snakes. Nice. I didn't even expect that, but that was cool. He just flung his pistol out and shot him in the face. Beep, 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 beep. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Okay. Do-do-do. It's funny to me how apparently Elon Musk still calls Twitter Twitter, or he calls X Twitter, but he ended up naming it X. So it's like, what?
All right, let's stick to the facts. Bloom researched vampiric legends, a lot of myths and hoo-ha about some sort of plant.
One that could allegedly reverse the process of the change. It's considered an affront to the purity of the royal blood.
Ominous. But can it work? From a biological point of view?
Now and then, some of those legends contain a grain of truth. An endemic species like this may have peculiar properties. If researched properly, some mutations, I don't know.
Imagine how many people we could save if you made it work.
Look, I'm not a miracle worker, Virgil, but I'll give it my best shot.
Doesn't make any sense to me why Virgil looks like a Japanese man, but he sounds white. So, especially back in this ancient mythological West. Ah, you want this fixed? Ah. I mean, I guess it would make more sense, you know, in more by modern standards, obviously, but way back when, no.
Almost got killed to keep that plant
That doesn't matter if it's fantasy or not,
That's true grit.
as far as I'm concerned. Skibbity beep beep dee 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 dee. Oh no, it's one of them things. It's one of them things. I should have shot it, but I didn't shoot it, so... You sorry sack of manure. I didn't plan for that, that's enough. Egg blast it. Oh! I forgot I got one of them in the fields. I got me a, what the heck was that? Shooting them with a thing? The bow and arrow. Ah! Looks like you done did. You done did did. Did. That sounds so stupid. Did.
They both used to be thick as thieves.
He named his knife Susan. Wife and knife go together, so there you go. Your wife's gonna stab you in the back one day. Well, I got me one of them gas things shot right up my butt. When it should be the other way around. Oh, no, I don't want to do that yet. Because that's already showing me that there's a... Let's try to find this up. Beware of toxic fumes, navigate the stuff.
Didn't expect that in this damn jungle.
That's not...
Did you break this damn bridge, Edgar? Ah, now I need to find another way.
Okay, so obviously I would be going through that way. At least I managed to go get that other stuff though there, so that's good. I'm gonna stick with this
That
one.
doesn't look healthy. Better run quick before it sinks. Out of my way.
It probably wouldn't sink. But by staying on it for a long period of time, maybe. Let me check something here. Oh, my share. $2 grand. Yeah, it would tell me if I got something. Where, oh, where have my little enemies gone? Where, oh, where can they be? I don't want to touch the stuff. I don't want to die. I don't want to.
Smash it.
Smash it. Ooh, smash it up. Smash it up, smash it up. Ooh, smash it up. I don't know what the heck that was. Move along the thingy. Okay.
I'm almost there.
Ow, what in the world was that?
I don't need that.
Press thingy to dash towards the thingy. Oh, my mercy. Okay, I didn't realize I was... Wait a minute here now. Oh, there we go. Well, I can't go that away. He went that away. Oh, no, no problem, man. It's all good. That's cool. Tell him I said howdy. They're gonna see a new Beetlejuice movie? Oh, cool. Well, tell them to let us know how it went. Because I want to check that out too. I can't go through that way, going up the thing. What in the name of... Oh, well, there we go. Just shot the chain down. And there's another chain. Working on the chain gang. Do, do, do. Whatever that oldie song was that was sung by that black dude. Whatever his name was. I don't remember what his name was. There was some black man. Okay, there we go.
That's mine.
That's mine. Nice, okay. Got me one of them frosted lemonades again from Chick-fil-A today. Those things are amazing. It's basically like a lemonade milkshake, really. I mean, there ain't any other way to really describe it. But it's like, but it's not like super thick either. So it's thick enough. Oh yeah.
Can't make it without a rope.
Well, zip with your... Oh, well look at there. I can't believe it. What? Indicates a good place to create a zip line with your... Find a rope first. Find a rope first. Oh. Oh, of course it's taking me all the way over here. It's probably guarded by enemies, too. They're guarding rope. Skee-ba-da-bee, dee-ba-da-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
This could come in handy.
Get to the zipline spot, shoot the thingy bolt at the highlighted point to get the H out of there. That's not a bolt. But that is.
I hope I don't bring this thing down on top of me.
Investigate the swamps. What is over that? Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, there's some thingies over there. This almost reminds me a little bit of Alan Wake, which there's another game that I haven't finished yet, the first one. Actually, I remember the last time my cheating ex-fiance ended up playing it, and she was, I don't even know where in the world she was in it, or how far she even got. There is it's the extra health pool. So I basically have like 2 health pools. Once the gold goes away, then it goes down to the red. And I can't heal my second health pool either. It has to drain on its own as I'm getting attacked, but I can heal the red one. The red health pool. Ugh, excuse me.
That's tight.
That's what she said. Or that's what he said. Or that's what they both said. Speaking of tight, one of the chicks who was serving us the food today in the drive-thru at Chick-fil-A, she has some tight pants on. I'm just saying. And I was like, oh my lord.
More footprints. They lead to that church over there.
What in the world? Oh, okay, I see who they are now. It's not letting me attack them. Now it's letting me attack them. I didn't move out of the way in time. Sir, why don't you quit throwing stuff at me? I appreciate that. Stop throwing stuff. That's not nice. Ah, piss tosh. Oh my mercy. not a good thing. This is not a good thing. This is not a good thing. Yeah, let me just roll right into it. That's what I need to do. He doesn't really have any over-the-top finishers. Yeah, you told me you finished it. That's one on my list I'm definitely going to be watching. I'm trying to finish up Cobra Kai. I'm on season 6 and episode 3, I think, or 4. I got a bunch of enemies up here, don't you? What the fart is going on? Okay, let me turn this on so I can see the chat better. Oh, yeah. Hard time not been watching stuff. Youngsters don't know the struggle of having only watch an episode a week. Yeah, no kidding, dude. No kidding. Well, I binge until I get tired. Or I also binge until I'm just like, I want to go do something else. I definitely don't savor, as some people like to say, I don't want to watch it all. I just want to see one a day. I'm like, no, you don't. Quit lying. Why are you lying? I'm like, I want to contemplate over the episode. No, you don't.
I'll take that.
You're just being weird. Skippy deepy dee. So obviously I know I'm gonna need to go into the church, but I can't get over to the church. I guess I have to go in through this other way. Is the only way to go through. I thought it may have been an optional side area, but there's my save point down there fluttering. But I guess not. You still jumped in that stuff and you didn't take any damage, so yeah. There's a thingy over there, but I can't get to it yet. Deep bop beep bee skippy dot 341, okay. Wait a minute here now. So there's nothing over there that I need to get or do with any... No. There's definitely something I need to go over here and do something with. Then again, I don't think maybe I should. Maybe this is a side area over here, and that's obviously leading over there where I need to get to. But this right here has got to be a side area. Yep. Okay. I didn't see the landmass over there. Give me that money! Losers weepers. I got enough bucks to buy an upgrade. Probably ain't one that I even want at the moment either. I got over $3,000. Yep, I figured that's probably like the only one that's there. Well, no. I still don't have enough there for that one like I want. Yeah, there ain't anything that I want right now.
Did he suddenly get some religion?
I don't know. Let's see. Well, like any church I'm accustomed to, that's for sure.
Doesn't look inviting, but let's say I trust you, Edgar.
Hey, that's weird. Edgar Gravenor. What a name. That sounds like a freaking anime name, too.
Ash and blood.
Ash and blood.
Scorched. Scorched. Gotta squeeze through.
In other words, a glorified loading screen.
Edgar, I'm starting to doubt your navigational abilities.
Oops.
More money.
Money, 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 money. Money.
Scorched. Ancient gates. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yep, I got a bad feeling about this too. Because there's a bunch of stuff flying around and I don't like it. This is not fun. Of course, both of those have to be twisted apparently, so... yeah. Well, at least they aren't stinging me, so that's a good thing. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. You quote Diamond Dallas Page back when he had his real freaky smiling gimmick that he had going on back in early 2000s WWE.
Edgar? Jesse? Open the gate! I'm stuck in here. Find a way. Move those damn blocks. Whatever you got.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? Oh no. Anything but a block moving puzzle, dude. Oh my gosh. I freaking hate these. He won't move it. It won't move. Okay, so like... Oh, never mind. So I don't hold it down, I just press it. try out the game deck game for a little bit for him to try eat the supper. Let's see. All right, man. I'll talk to you later. Let me know how the game is. Oh, phooeyes. I'm trying to figure this thing out.
This way. Should work now.
Over here!
Edgar? Jeff, behind you!
Oh, sweet Jesus!
Thanks for the hand. But I had it under control.
Can tell.
I found the plant. The locals call it La Orchid de la Vida or something foreign like that. We get this back to Calico, squeeze it out, and maybe we have ourselves a way to turn this around.
I'm sorry I got you into this.
Getting your ass out of the fire has kind of become a habit.
Edgar, you can't keep doing this forever.
When those ticks attacked the manor, what did your father do? Run? Nah. He kept on squeezing the trigger. That's what he did. People like us don't retire, Jesse. Even if you're lucky enough to live long enough, you'll soon realize there's nothing waiting for you. There is no normal for people like me or your father. And I was naive to think there might be some normal for you. Anyway, now that just about everyone else in the Institute is dead, I figure you and your daddy are gonna need all the help you can get to build things back up again.
Well, first you give me those pretty flowers, then you get all emotional on me. Edgar, you ain't gonna try to kiss me now, are you?
You little shit.
That's funny.
God damn it. Harrow's here.
Watch your mouth, sir.
You backstabbing witch! You ratted us out!
Dr. Blackwell. I know we've had our differences, but this...
For your information, I had nothing to do with Mr. Harrow's sudden appearance on our doorstep. But thank you for confirming how little faith you have in me. Now, I don't presume to know how things work for you, gentlemen. But I can assure you that Calico wasn't built on broken words and betrayed confidences. Women in my position don't have that privilege. Now, I assume you have the plant?
We do.
Good. And there are clean syringes and alcohol swabs in the lab.
5 minutes is all we need.
Ravener will come back from that damn swamp.
Yeah, glad to see he's still kicking ass.
I'll tell you one thing. Ravener's the real deal. Tough as nails, no bullshit. And that plan he found. Shit. It might turn the tide of this war. Happy to call him a friend. Money.
Well, that didn't even tell me how much I even got. Yeah, those windows are glitching. Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
Care for a drink, sir? Well, with Harrow bossing everybody around, it's gotten kind of deserted around here lately.
That's new management for you.
You and Dr. Blackwell are the management, sir. Those others are just worthless cocksuckers. Pardon my French.
But is a cocksucking ever really worthless? Let me think about that one. Never mind. And to get some new music in here, they play the same thing over and over. Shoot the piano.
Mr. Gravener's looking for you, sir. He's in the basement with your father.
I'll take that.
Mr. Jesse, good to see you back. Is Agent Gravener okay?
Grouchy as always.
What a relief you were gone so long. Now, all I have to worry about is Reyes. He's off on a solo mission for Harrow. But if you made it back from Maurepas in one piece, I'm hopeful he's fine as well.
We owe big thanks to Dr. Blackwell for placating Mr. Harrow. That son of a bitch is used to getting his ass kissed.
There's no need to walk on eggshells around Harrow.
I disagree, sir. 90% of Calico's income comes from the government funds. It's important we understand what side our bread is buttered on.
Butter my bread and call me a biscuit.
Whoa, what's that swampy stench? Oh, sir! Back from the mission, I see. If you found that plant, then that myth isn't a myth. Which means maybe there's a way to stop the change. If that's true, well, perhaps we can get rid of the ticks once and for all without bloodshed, death, and destruction. How magnificent!
Check something out here.
Come on, William. I've seen you survive worse. You can beat this. I know you can.
How are you feeling?
Someone's squeezing my brain. There's some thoughts in here that aren't mine. Oh, I see her, Jesse. Oh, no! You must stop her before... Wait. I see Sai. Dickinson! She's in Dickinson!
Oh, come on, William. Invite me in, don't be shy.
Holy shit! That was her! They're linked.
I need to get to Dickinson.
Tough old bastard, he's turning it around on her.
It's gonna be a hard sell to Harrow.
Gotta try. You keep an eye on him. And keep your hands off that switch.
Mr. Harrow is waiting in the briefing room. He's being himself, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, dude needs to wrap his head up in duct tape because he won't shut up.
Assistant Secretary Harrow, sir.
Agent Rentier. Dr. Blackwell brought me up to speed on your father.
Sir,
I know. It couldn't have been easy. His shadow will loom large over us all. Please accept my condolences on behalf of a grieving nation. And try not to wallow in grief. It only leads to blunder. And this country desperately needs success.
Aside from the news of your father's tragic demise, I've also briefed the Assistant Secretary on the successful destruction of Felicity's leech factory in McCallum Sawmill.
That and a penny will buy me a cup of warm piss, Doctor. No one is safe while that crazy she-beast and her army of freaks are on the loose. And do you have any idea where she is? No.
Actually, I do, sir. We have intel that she's currently in Dickinson.
What intel?
Can't say, but it's 100% solid.
Great. You can head for Dickinson after you get back from Kingston.
Kingston?
There's a case containing some very sensitive information there that I need picked up.
But sir, the Dickinson lead. There's at least 3 interstate railroads there. It might be a part of Felicity's transport.
Very well. You there. What's your name?
Only? Virgil? Only?
Do you know your way to Kingston, only Virgil?
With all due respect, Mr. Assistant Secretary, Virgil is our top engineer. He is not fit for field action.
I don't give a watery shit about his curriculum fucking vitae, Doctor. I'm funding this circus of yours, and I want those papers back now.
I'll get them for you. What do I need to know?
We recently got our hands on a partial list of companies tied to the Andalusia Financial Services Group, like McCallum's Mill and the Kingston oil fields. Debano, indeed. He and his maniacal brat are up to their assholes in illegal acquisitions, and the government intends to seize their not insubstantial portfolio.
Sounds like you need a lawyer, not a vampire hunter.
Tried that already. I even sent in the blasted National Guard to secure the papers. But the place was guarded. That's where you come in.
So what exactly am I looking for?
Based on the final telegram from my forensic accountant, Andalusia's portfolio of holdings is stashed in a briefcase, presumably still at the Kingston Oilfields Bureau on the far side of the lake.
I still don't get why it's more urgent than looking for Felicity and Dickinson.
Wars cost money, Rentier. And unless you've forgotten the incident at your former headquarters, we are at war. This could very well turn the tides in our favor.